Hello folks, Abfielder here, back with another Minecraft video, and today we are looking at this 465,000 per hour Basalt farm. Firstly, before we get into the details of the video, I need to give some credit. The original farm is by two users, Glowsquid and Jacawag. Hopefully got that right. They are Discord usernames. I couldn't find YouTube channels for them. If you do know them and they have channels, then please let me know and I can add the links in the description. Secondly, for the collection system, I've added 9 6-speed shulker loaders. They were designed by a YouTuber called Unscientifically, and link for their channel and the video for those shulker loaders will be in the description below. If you're wondering what I've done on this farm, well, I've made some modifications to make it more survival friendly, and aside from the shulker loaders, I've also designed the collection system. And in this video then, I'll be discussing the modifications I've made to the farm. I'm going to give you some building tips that are really helpful if you're building from the world download or Litematic. And then lastly, I'll be showing you the farm in action. Right then folks, let's get into the modifications. First off is this Redstone Torch tower. Now originally it was just a lever on the redstone lamp up there. That's not that friendly in survival. So down here we have a pressure plate. You stand on the pressure plate to turn the farm on, and you simply get off the pressure plate to turn it off. Makes it much safer in survival so you don't forget about it. Then the collection system, honey onto slime, and then the slime pushes it all the way around, and then we've got some extra slime blocks here to push it round the corner. 9 6-speed shulker loaders because of the amount of items this chucks out. And then down below here, this is where your full shulkers will get distributed to. These chests get filled up so quickly. We'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. And then up here, this is the system for putting in your empty shulkers to fill up all those shulker loaders. And trust me, you're going to need it. Right, let's get into building tips. Now, for the most part, you can just build this layer by layer if you're using the Litematic. There are a couple of places where you need to do something a little bit different. So at this height here at the lowest lava level, you can see the sticky piston here is extended and the normal piston is not, and same up there on the left. Place in your redstone blocks, place in your sticky pistons there and up above there as well. Place your sticky pistons in first, then go back and place in your normal pistons. That's how you get them looking like that. Same on the other side as well. Then just here where we've got the glass, and if I just go back to the right here, where we've got the glass and the wall, place in your glass blocks first on each layer, then place your wall in. It's not the end of the world if you don't do this, it just stops the shifting floor from moving. Last tip is how to get this minecart in position. If you just put the rail and then the minecart in, you are going to blow up your farm. So what you need to do is to the right, put in just any block, doesn't really matter. Put in your rail, put your minecart on top. Then we're going to get some more blocks. And we're just going to put another block there, knock out that one and put in a normal piston. There we go, grab our piston. Put your piston in there. Then you just need to place a button on the back just to activate it. There we go, and that will push the minecart into position without triggering your TNT explosion. Those are the main building tips, folks. Let's see this farm in action. Right then, we simply need to stand on the pressure plate, which, as I said, is a safety mechanism so that when you leave the farm, it is definitely turned off. I'm then going to use Tweakaroo FreeCam. Links for videos on Tweakaroo will be in the description to view this farm. As you see, the TNT spools up first, and then a few seconds later, the basalt starts to generate and the shifting floor gets into action as well. Slowly pushes the basalt across, and you can see the number of items that are getting generated. As I said, 465k per hour. Now, the pistons will then do their magic, and this is just beautiful to watch. It'll start to push the basalt across onto the honey. It'll drop down. The honey will align it correctly, and then the slime will push it across into those hoppers. As it starts to spool up, there we go, the third one just came into action. You'll see those 6-speed shulker loaders come into action. Now, you'll see 8 in use regularly as it spools up, and then the 9th intermittently as stuff, just an excess amount goes across. If you don't have 9 on there, then you're going to need something to dispose of excess items, or you're going to lag out your server probably. And once the shulkers are full, they'll drop into the chest down the bottom. Now, it takes approximately 12 minutes to fill up a double chest full of basalt shulkers. It is absolutely and utterly insane. Folks, the Litematic and the world download will be in the description of the video down below. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed the video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway folks, I'm Abfielder, and that's all I got time for today. Goodbye.